Alright, so right now, me and Mark is ready to demonstrate the trike proportion. Back then it had races as far as like the hurdles. I'm ready to demonstrate the hurdles and then me and him are gonna race. Back then, only single women were supposed to go to the Olympic Games to watch because they felt as though married women shouldn't see what's not theirs. And back then, also, female track runners actually ran with their right boob out or whatever. So yeah. So now I'm ready to demonstrate the long jump proportion of the video. Back then they used stones to, give them more distance to jump. Right now I don't have any stones with me, obviously, but I'm ready to demonstrate.
You got like 3 feet of air that time. Can I try it really quick?
On your mark, get set, go!
So a game that the Chinese played is Kuju. It's a game that's like soccer, but it's not exactly like soccer. What you have to do is keep the ball up in the air with your feet.
Alright, so my topic focuses on the Egyptians, and me and DeAndre, we're going to demonstrate boxing. We're not really going to hit each other, but, we're going to demonstrate it for y'all.
So what did they use to box with? Like, did they use boxing gloves or how did they box?
Nah, back then they ain't had no time, no boxing gloves. I guess it was like they fought to the death.
It was basically like everybody wanted to be a champion, my bad. Nobody wanted to lose. It was basically if you lose, you die. Usually they would go to the emperor or the person that topped the head man, basically say that when they finish with the guy, either he has the choice to kill him, which is finish him. That's where a lot of, Mortal Kombat, you watched that before, and stuff like that. And the emperor would either be like this, which means, I believe that means he's safe, or either like this, and then that means kill him or whatever. So yeah. Alright, so we're ready to demonstrate this.
This is boxing.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped my phone! Yeah, we out.
In ancient Greece, boxers fought in the open air with no corners, ropes, or rounds. They were popular figures, especially those who could prove their courage and endurance. With no time limit to a fight, the loser would signify his defeat by raising one finger. At first, boxers wore thongs of soft leather bound about their fists. The wrappings became harder and harder until the invention of the bloody cestus, a hand covering studded with iron or brass nuggets. The use of the cestus continued into Roman times.
Tug of war is one of the most ancient games known to man, and there is evidence that it is played across the ancient world, including China.
All right, next I want to talk to y'all about the Roman gladiator, and about the Roman gladiator. They used to fight in a big arena with 500,000 seats around, and Romans back in 1500 back in BC. They were so exciting to the crowd or whatnot, and the crowd just like to see violence and blood and all the other stuff. What we got now is like martial arts and boxing and here and so forth. But back then, they used to fight people who would rape, get murdered, or either do bad criminal stuff, who would do crime. They get tortured. They fight each other inside the dorm. Not the dorm, sorry. Inside the stadiums. So then after the gladiators was doing all that gladiator stuff and the Romans, they move on to another game called they used to gamble. They used to do card gambling, they used to do dice gambling, and they used to gamble with the stones or whatnot, and see who's just a better man.
Alright, so let's go. See, this how we gamble.
This how they gamble in Rome.
Okay.
They didn't have nothing better. They ain't had nothing else really better else to do but to gamble. And after that the gladiators was just for the, it was just for the entertainment, just for the people to see, cause they love violence. And see, when people love violence, they like to see raw, kill. They want all. It just with the Romans, they just had a different mindset than other countries.